say it is a good school to go to.
It's kind of different when I apply here.
Programs are popular.
The International Student Center is very helpful. My name is Bowen Du and I'm from China, and my program now is Chemical Laboratory Technology.
My name is Ayu Pratama. I am from Indonesia.
My name is Andrew Brown and I'm one of 4 international student advisors here in the International Centre.
My mom was like, do you want to go outside of Southeast Asia? If you want to, you can live with your aunt and go there.
Then my friends suggest me that the SEED is a very good school for not only the education but also the employment, that when I graduated I can find a good job.
We have like a dedicated international centre that will deal with all the overseas students that want to come and study like a full-time programme here.
Get enrolled in the SEED. They offer many surveys or the workshop of the immigration documents or some trips to take us to the Banff or to Edmonton to let us know the life here around the Calgary or around the Alberta.
A morning coffee to like have all the international students at one place and talk.
Here, this is a coffee hour every 2 weeks, I believe. So basically every 2 weeks I will go here to talk to my friends, even though we are from different programs, but we still have time to chat to each other. That's a good time.
The language barrier is the big one.
When I was back in China, it's kind of hard because we don't speak English in China. It's kind of hard to improve your English, but when I got here, it will be easier. So I took the IELTS here once and I got good marks. So I got enrolled in SEED.
I was already in an international school since I was in elementary school, so I was familiar with English since I was in year 1. Not really much of a problem, it's just my grammar when I'm writing is really bad. That was one of the biggest problems that I had to face.
But here, people are very friendly. When I walk on the street, sometimes, I think always they will say hi to me. So I think this is very good. So it makes me feel not that very lonely in a foreign country.
For all the class started, they have an orientation, and they had like so many icebreakers, and I made like tons of friends doing that. I made like a long-lasting good friend because of the orientation, and it made you feel not so alone because you're so far away from home and you only have like a family member, or sometimes you don't. You know, having a lot of people that have the same situation as you do makes you feel like, yeah, you know, if you have problems with them, you just have to share it. Maybe you can be sad together, cry, or, you know, be supportive to each other.
Basically, we just talk to each other through online, and it's quite convenient because we can not only just talk to each other, we can also see each other's face. So every week, I believe.
About the weather, yeah, don't like, oh, it's only like minus 37. Only minus 37. Usually it comes with a wind chill, so it feels like minus 50. So just dress well, and don't forget to drink vitamin C or any supplements that you need, because getting sick around winter time is really easy.
I would suggest them to study English very hard. Not only the test, the IELTS test, just sing, the speaking. You have to you got to understand how the people sing, and you have to reply them. So I think this will be a good suggestion because the idea that we can organize our language is different from the Chinese to the English. So I think this is really hard for us, yeah, even for the other languages.
Be prepared to work, be prepared to learn the language, and be prepared to like mix with people outside of your own culture.
Actually, I don't know quite much about Halloween. I don't know the original story about that, the history about that, but I think from today, I think it's pretty funny. And I do know the thing about the trick or treat. The little kids come to our door and knock the door and said trick or treat. Yeah, that's strange. No, not strange. That's very cute.